so that I can see who's going to come in and who's not. I need to make a link for people on the other channel real quick. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi, Carol. Give me a second. I'm going to try. To post this to the other page. So that if people want, they can join. Because otherwise, I don't think anybody's going to come. Okay, that is posted. And with that, we are going to get started. Hi, guys. I am usually Nature Guy X46, your purveyor of all things ecosystem and animal and plant related. And today, on this channel, we're going to be doing a conservation spotlight on the Nene. Now, if you don't, I may not be pronouncing that right. That is a thing. Just ask my Hi, Mateus. Just ask my moderator, Carol. She will tell you I'm horrible at pronunciations. So, it's also called the Hawaiian goose, and it is endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, meaning it is native to the Hawaiian Islands. Conservation status for this animal is near threatened. We have done some really ground-shaking, earth-shattering conservation work with this bird to raise it up from the numbers that we had. Fernanda, I don't know what the no is. It no? Yes. That's what endemic means. It's native to the islands. I don't think it's no. Inglés. Español. Mi habla español es very tiny. So, let's get into it. So, like I said earlier, poquito, yes. Sí. Mi español es muy Thank you, Fernanda. Thank you, Fernanda. Gracias, Fernanda. It is near threatened. Population trend is for an increase, which is good. Number of individuals is somewhere around 1,700 to 220, or sorry, 2,200. That being said, it is These are only the adults. It does not include the babies. Some of the problems that the species is facing includes development or lack of habitat, introduced species, can I hold up? I'm gonna go into live so that I can. No, why did it do that? Sure. Oh, thank you, Fernanda. I can't do it. I love all of my subscribers. All of my subscribers. So, lack of habitat, hunting, introduced species, lack of habitat, roadkill, drought, and volcanic activity are all things that are detrimental to the Nene. At one time, there were 3 species of geese in Hawaii: the Nene, and I know I'm going to mess this one up, the Nene Nui, and the giant Nene. Now, something that surprised me is that all 3 of these geese are related to the Canadian goose. Now, when humans arrived in the islands, they hunted the name that I posted just now, basically to extinction. Actually, they did hunt it to extinction. The giant Nene was extinct. I see that, Fernanda. Lo siento. Lo siento, Fernanda. Deaf? No. thought. I can't do subtitles. Unfortunately. When Europeans arrived in the 18th century, they started hunting the Nene for food, and they were hunted also by whalers, taking the birds on the ships and feeding on them. During the 19th and into the 20th century, we started turning some of the habitat for this bird into plantations to grow things like sugarcane and pineapple. And as if that wasn't bad enough, some smart person decided to introduce mongoose to the islands. The mongoose ended up preying on the goose and their eggs. By 1950, there were less than 30 of these birds in the islands. Why? Carol, it always shifts from top chat instead of live chat, and I don't know why. Annoying, I'm sorry if that's not sure. So, I always like to talk about where you can see these animals. And I can't really find zoos that house these birds other than maybe the Honolulu Zoo, but I did find two. The Woodland Park Zoo. Sadly, though, the exhibit that houses those birds is closed due to bird flu. The Elmwood Park Zoo also houses these birds, and some of the zoos in Europe also display the Nene. They receive protection from CITES, which has made it illegal to traffic the birds alive or in whatever other form that it might take. It's also protected via the United States Fish and Wildlife Endangered Species Act, and it's also protected by Hawaii state law. What's being done to save this animal? Reintroductions are being done, and it must be working because numbers have gone up. They're still facing problems from predators. In the early days of reintroductions, mongooses and other predators we're killing the newly released animals and their offspring. Habitat restoration is being done. So we're restoring the habitat in which these animals once lived. I don't know. Carol, I don't know. Predator control. So we're going in and either removing predators or we're controlling predator access to the nest, as well as increasing public awareness. One of the issues that we have are people feeding the birds. That's a no-no. As well as signage along roads. I don't like relying on translation. I wish that was something we had. Well, the problem is that there's more than one type of Spanish. And that is the end of my material. So it is now open for chat and discussion, which honestly is my favorite part of this whole thing. Although I do love discussing the animals with you guys, it's equally fun to talk with you guys. Next week, we are looking at creatures in my collection from the mountains. Well, it says there's 2 people. And I posted the link in the other channel. So I noticed something the other day when I was doing my links video for this channel. And that is great. He doesn't. Can you see that? It looks like he leans to one side. Nope, not a bobcat. Lynx. Is it? Or he leans to one side. No, this is a lynx, not a bobcat. He does. He leans to one side. Even on a flat surface. So we'll be looking at mountain creatures in my collection next week. We only have 3 videos or 3 lives this month. Well, 4 including this one. Mountain creatures in my collection will be next week, followed by Conservation Success Story Red or Bald Eagle, and December 26th, Conservation Spotlight Red Wolf. So that is what is coming up. I don't know what to do. They do, but this particular animal is a lynx, not a bobcat. And we are scheduled through April 24th. I guess that means I need to add a month. I don't understand how I can go from having all of these people coming into the other lives and hardly anybody coming into this one. Hi, Tristan. I spoke too soon. How are you? Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's going to stick, though. Where are you from, Tristan? Awesome, awesome. Love to hear that. The Philippines. Awesome. I have never been to the Philippines, but I did talk about I've talked about two animals. Yeah, I did talk about two animals from the Philippines this year. I think one was in a live and one was in a video. Just if it hasn't already been posted, it will be posted. I talked about the Philippines, thank you. The Philippines crocodile and the Philippine eagle. Yeah, some of it's a little bit wonky right now because it's missing some animals because I needed them for use. Oh, that was bad. I think there's over 100 pieces, but don't hold me to that. I don't have an actual count. No, I think it's the camera. No. No, I didn't. I think there's over 100 pieces. And then up top, I have Godzilla. But it goes from that side all the way over to that side. Awesome. Tristan, do you collect also? Most of mine are from Safari Ltd. I do have a few from Slack. I don't know if I have any from Papau or Papau. Papu. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. The oryx that you can't see. The oryx is from Slack. I can't remember if this was Sleck or Papow. African fish eagle. The meerkat twins. The armadillo. Armadillo. My gosh. The aardvark. I have a crocodile that is Sleck. And a proboscis monkey that is from Sleck. And I think, I don't know if I do. I have I think I have every species of big cat. Some of them I like better than others. These are my African, the cheetah, the leopard. Not really a fan of the leopard. And the lion. This is one of my tigers. Believe all of my big cats are from Safari Ltd. Maybe with the exception. But I think even my jaguar. Now, I don't like this jaguar. There, I said it. I have it, but it's not one of my favorite figures. But that is a beautiful cat. Probably one of my favorite cats in the collection. Without a doubt. And then this beautiful black jaguar. Now, I don't know about you, Tristan, but I would have been happy with a repaint of this. I would love a repaint. This animal done black. This one reminds me more of a black leopard. The head doesn't look right. Yeah, I don't know when I got it. That's the problem. Oh, and I have a Slex anteater as well. And then I have two mountain lions. One is big. One is big. And then one is much smaller. I like this one better than this one. And then I know it doesn't count, but I have a bunch of others. I ended up with I have Smilodon, Clouded Leopard, which, if I'm being fair, this is my favorite animal, my top favorite animal in the collection. I feel like they got it right with this one. Believe this is their Siberian tiger from Safari Ltd. I don't know, something off about that face. So, yeah and no. This also, I believe, is a Siberian tiger. And it's actually hollow inside. I guess that saves money. I ended up with two of them somehow. And then I have two other cats. And I'm going to be honest, and I put this into a video on my channel. So people know this about me. The snow leopard. Tristan, can we talk about the snow leopard? Can we talk about that snow leopard? Please tell me there are other companies that do a better job. I'm sorry. No. It doesn't say, I mean, the coat looks amazing. The tail looks amazing. But honestly, that face does not say, it doesn't say snow leopard. Now, this is my black jaguar. I sort of like it. Good. I'm going to have to hunt them up if I can. I'm on limited funds right now, so I can maybe get one figure a month. On the snow leopard, Carol? I do too. I don't have a lot of collector's figures, but I do like Papu. Oh, yeah, I think the camera. The camera doesn't do it justice, I feel like. So those are the cats. Whoa, almost fell. Gotta make sure they get put back in the right spot. Otherwise, my collection will look off. There is stuff that I want to get. Um, as well as some stuff that I'd like to get rid of, if I'm being honest. What? What, Carol? What? Hi, Marie. I thought I said hi. I thought I did. I said hello to her earlier today. Tristan, have you... Tristan, have you seen my reviews? I feel like sometimes my reviews are a little bit too... Chat disconnected, guys. It's reconnected. Oh, okay. I actually had to I actually had to come down on my on them on Safari LTD. I forget which animal it was though. Oh, it was the coyote. It was this figure. This figure right here. There's just something about this figure that that I don't like. I think there's like 3 in my collection that I'm like, eh. See, on camera it looks really good. But what I don't like about it is this gray streak. I'm not colorblind, but this gray streak, the gray streak looks blue. So this is one of the wolves. This is the wolf that I have. I don't have a black one. I don't have their black one. I'd like to get it. But I just you I don't have a problem with the sculpt, like the way it's built. I don't like the color. I don't like the paint job, the color on it, whatever you want to call it. Now I like wool. I like a bunch of my animals I love. I just there's sometimes just not there are some that I'm just not a fan of, and I'm not a fan of that coyote. But I had to have it. I had to have it. So it is what it is, what it is. But I have a little bit of everything. I feel like some things I could use more of. Like, my animals are grouped by continent for the most part, except for like marine animals. That can get a little bit a little bit um yeah, it can be a little bit crazy. But South America, Europe, and Australia are really short. Oh, thank you. Woohoo! Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate it a whole lot. There's a backlog of reviews for you to look at, and you can put your 2 cents in if you agree with them or not. Mm-hmm. 49 minutes in. I'm sorry. I was telling everybody that was on earlier that I go live, and all of a sudden I start yawning. I feel so bad. I had Marie, I had Chelsea, and the new kid. Why can't I think of his name? Transport Time? And live with me. And my nephew woke up only to go back to sleep. I felt so bad. I am going to probably upload the video for tomorrow. And then I'm going to relax. I want to, there's so many things that I want to do. I just don't have time to do them. This is why I need to clone myself. And then while my clone is babysitting my nephew, I could be home working on the channel. Or channels. I'm glad that my subscribers are so understanding. Yeah, I know. My live on my Chromebook is just now showing the African fish eagle. Interesting. No, because then they just keep it. And I need it. So that should be 159 subscribers. Yeah, no. What? Dennis? Yeah, how would that work? 158 subscribers. You know, it's funny. I knew when I started babysitting my great nephew that it would not be till April. It was only supposed to be till April. Some of them do, I think. I've had a cousin come in on occasion into a live. My nephew, one of my other nephews, will come into live every once in a while. I can't think of his name. BGFT? Something like that. And then maybe some of my like younger nephews come in. I wish more of them did, honestly. Or not. Yeah. Not sure his exact name. I'd have to look it up. See, this is why I like this channel, but lives are like mind numbing on this channel. I think this is the first time in over a month. Am I right, Carol, that we've had new people come in? Maybe not. It just seems like it. But I've stopped doing, I was doing lives on this channel twice a week, and I gave up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, comparatively, it's a baby channel. Um, I don't know when I started this channel. Well, I try to. That's why I talked about it today. This channel started last year in August. August 7th, 2023. It has 360 videos, 47,052 views, 158 subscribers. I don't know if I have the there's a possibility I might have a setting on that keeps some people from coming in. Yeah, I'm probably going to go myself. Anyway, Marie and Carol, thanks for coming in. We're an hour and 2 minutes. So thanks for coming in. Maybe next week we'll have more people. And I will talk to you guys later. Be good to yourselves, be good to others, and I will see you next week or tomorrow. Bye bye.